Today, we're going to talk about connections. Let's talk about connections, man. Everybody want them flawless connections, right? You want them flawless connections. I mean, I was almost flawless once before. My old 360s. I'm working on it again, though, trying to get flawless this time. You know what I'm saying? I had about 2 or 3 forks before I scalped. I'm just making this video to explain to you guys what I do, how I get my connections, how they are. This is just what I do. I don't know if it worked for you guys, but this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So 9 chances out of 10 it will work for you though. But you know, everybody got different hair texture and stuff like that, so it might be, probably got to put a little twist on it or something. But yeah, basically this is what you do to get them flawless connections, man. You got a comb. You got a comb. You got the comb. Hard brush. Medium brush. And soft brush. And make sure you guys woof. Make sure you woof. You have to woof. You know what I'm saying? Woofing helps a lot. You gotta woof. You know what I'm saying? And make sure when you woof, make sure you have a game plan. Like say, this woof, I'm working on connection. I'm working on connections this time. You know, maybe next time I work on depth. Maybe next time I work on breaking forks. That's what I mean by having a game plan. Also, have a game plan on knowing how long you're gonna woof. You know what I'm saying? First try to go 4 weeks. Then next try to go longer, 6 weeks. Next try to go longer, 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying to go longer and longer. Test your hair out, test your you know how trained your hair is. Test it. You woof. And when you woof it, make sure you comb a lot. You gotta use that comb a lot. Make sure you comb a lot. Comb first to lift the hairs up. Hard brush, medium, soft brush. Plastic bag after that. Before you rag up, make sure your hair is laid down. Don't just rag up. Don't just, after you get done with your soft brush, you go like this to lay it down. And you think it's laid down all the way and then you ragging up. No. Make sure you plastic bag after that for about 5 or 10 minutes. A long time to lay it down. That helps training it too. You know what I'm saying? Once it's laid down perfectly, then rag up. When you take your do-rag off, get a session in. When you get done with your session, rag up. All the time. Make sure you're not overlapping. Make sure you're not overlapping. Make sure, what I mean by overlapping is, I'm brushing my right side like this, right? Okay, I'm stopping right here, right? This is where I'm stopping at. This is the correct way you do it. You start with the end of your brush right here. You start where you left off at. Start where you left off at right there. Boom, then keep going. Don't start right here and then start right here like this in the middle of your brush. You got to make sure the end of your brush is where you left off at and keep going. That's what you call not overlapping. Do not overlap. Make sure you have your angles down pat. Angles. That's what consistent angles. That's another thing that give you connections, because your hair is going you're trying to do is you're trying to manipulate your hair to do what you want it to do. You got to get your hair used to the certain strokes. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your hair used to that shit. Excuse me for cussing. You got to get your hair used to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. Consistent brushing, woof, comb, hard, medium, soft brush. So all you need to do, you guys connections will be A1. Make sure y'all keep that rag on. I'm telling you, every time you get a rag, you get done with a session, rag up immediately. But with that said, man, I ain't finna talk your heads off. With that said, just wanted to share that with y'all. Any questions, comment below. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Share my video. I'm outie. Deuces.